A warning. In my opinion is simply that. It's my opinion. The things I say you might not agree with, and that's okay. Some things I say might even upset you, and I'm sorry, but we are all human and we all think differently. I want you all to leave your opinion in the comments, and I will respect yours as I would want you to respect mine. But if you come here to hate and to be an asshole, I will block you. So be kind to others, and thank you for watching. Welcome friends, fans, subs, comrades. This is a new series I'm starting called In My Opinion. And what the series is about is it's going to be face to face, me and you, and I'm going to give my opinion on anything and everything. It could be as simple as, hey, Mountain Dew is awesome, to as something as controversy as religion. And this is the first video. I made that intro pretty quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. It's kind of a little laggy, but you know, it's the first episode, so we'll work with it. This episode, I thought that I would talk about something a little more simpler, something to kind of ease my way in here. I'm doing this in my opinion because I'm trying new things for this channel. This channel I need to grow. I want it to be bigger. I want the work that I put into it to have meaning and to pay off and to have people to actually watch and listen. So I'm trying a lot of different things, and this is one of them. So for the first episode, this is kind of a request. I've heard a lot of people ask me that. The controversy today is tattoos. And as most of you know, I have a lot of tattoos. And I'll show you them. I'll try to tell you why I got them. And I want to talk to them about them. But first of all, how do you feel about tattoos? Leave in the comments. When you see someone with tattoos, do you think, oh wow, that's beautiful art? Or do you think, oh wow, he's a scumbag. Oh, look at him, you think he's badass. What do you think when you think of people with tattoos? When I see people with tattoos, it's one of the first things that I notice. I notice that they have ink, and I usually look at it, and I actually, most of the time, respect more people with tattoos. I think it takes balls to actually put something in your skin that lasts forever. I also think people should not judge you for having them. It is your choice to have tattoos, it is your body, and it is nobody's fucking business what they do with their body. Now, that's my opinion. That's the whole entire show's about that. So please, leave your opinion in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about tattoos as well. And I'm going to show you mine, and I'm going to kind of talk to you about them. The first tattoo I ever got was this tattoo right here on my arm that says AFI. I got the AFI with the bunny circling from their December Underground CD. And then later on, I got all the trees grown up and all the way in the back. Now, a lot of people say don't get band tattoos, you'll regret them. And I do kind of regret getting an AFI tattoo, but here's the thing. It's not just about AFI the band. It is about a fire inside my heart dedicated to music. This whole entire sleeve I have, which you will see, is dedicated to music. And I told myself when I was younger, if you guys know who Travis Barker is, I kind of have his method. Travis Barker said, I'm going to force myself into this. I'm going to tattoo myself where the only thing I can do is music. And in my opinion, when I did this, I said, I love music. I'll be writing for the rest of my life. And if I give up, I will have these scars to show my failure for the rest of my life. And that's just what I said, and that's what I started doing. So I got the AFI tattoo. And then I got this one right here. You can barely see it. It's a pic, and it says LOWL, and that's my band, the last what's left. And there's smoke all over my arm. It surrounds my microphone, which I sing. I love the microphone. It goes all the way around to my guitar. That was my first guitar that I ever owned. To a money sign. The smoke goes all the way around it, and it goes all the way around it because it leads to that right there, which I don't know if you can see, but it's a heart on fire. And that right there is the AFI. That right there is the fire inside. So all the pick, the guitar, the microphone, the money sign, all the smoke is around it. And the smoke is from my burning heart that is on my sleeve, because I always have my heart on my sleeve. And that all is in hope and love and passion my music have. The money sign is there to kind of represent that I hope one day to make money off what I love. Now that's just like my first half. I also got the spider web here. Why did I get a spider web? I honestly got the spider web because it fit there. It fit there, and I just always wanted one, and it was like the perfect placement to fill in the rest of that stuff. That's probably like the only big gap I have that has no tattoos on it. So continue. I have a lot of graveyards around my arm that I wish I can kind of get touched up, but I have a gravesite right there. And to be honest, I have a cross there. That cross represents death. You see it says 182, I'll explain that in a minute. That represents death, not God. To be honest, if I could take it back, I would make my tattoo artist break that cross and do it upside down. But I can't. But I have very good blue detail work in there, and the gates go all the way around. There's tons of cemeteries, and it goes all the way around to the back side, as you can see. But it's kind of messed up there a little bit, but it goes all the way around. And it just, there's a lot of life and death. It's kind of an Aiden tattoo from their Rain in Hell EP. That's where I got the idea from. The 182, I got this around the time Blink-182 broke up, and that bunny right there is a Blink-182 bunny. And when they broke up, I got 182 to rest in peace for them. And so I got the Blink bunny with his awesome carrots, and these lines go all the way around. And then to carry on, I got this Angels and Airways plane. And you guys are wondering, like, what the fuck is an Angels and Airways plane? Well, I love flying. It's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. So I got this epic-ass war-fighting jet. And it's a tribute to Angels and Airwaves. It goes all the way around, and you can actually find that picture online. It's a very sick picture. I got these stars here in an ode to Tom DeLonge because he has like the same exact stars. To be honest, I hate the stars. They're my least favorite tattoos. The stupid nautical stars are so dumb, and everyone freaking has them. But, you know, I'll live with this burden until I'm dead. To be honest, I wish I extended the city instead of the stars, and I wish the city was New York. It is just a random city, but it's still, that is my sleeve, and that is my details of it. And I want to get Hope written on my wrist with a little Pac-Man, not Pac-Man, but the Mappy character, the little mouse from Mappy, in dedication to my mother. On this side, I have the Crash Love Heart, which is another AFI reference, but it's more of a reference to love. Like, I always want a heart there, and no matter what, love always crashes, and it just, I'd much rather have an Aiden tattoo there, but I love my heart and I love my Crash Love. My favorite tattoo is this tattoo right here. It's lyrics from Aiden, from William Roy Francis, and it says, "Here lies the waste, I'll suffer for this taste," and no one gets what this means. This means, to me, that no matter how much I make it in music, to never forget why I do what I do. To never forget I am not in this for the money, I am in it for the love. To help people, to know that I am the waste, and I will suffer for everything that I get in this life, only for a taste. This is my favorite tattoo. It has so much meaning to it that I can barely explain. The last tattoo that I want to show you guys, and let me put the camera over here. I'm kind of like, I have pictures of like naked girls on my wall, so I'm kind of not trying to show that off. This is my last tattoo. It is of a pinup girl. Her name is Jessica Chobot. You guys know her, but to be honest, I named her Samantha, and only one girl knows why. It's a reference to gaming, to be honest. You can see the Xbox controller. It goes all the way up, and I do kind of regret getting her. I wish I didn't, but I do love her with all my heart. I am a very lonely guy, but I have a girl on my sleeve who will never leave my side, and absolutely love her. The stuff on the arm and the belly I wrote there myself, that's my band and that's my name. So that stuff's not there, but the rest is there. She needs major touch-ups, but that's my other tattoo. I mean, it's not really my favorite, but you know, like I said, my favorite is my lyrics right there, and my least favorite are the stars. So this tattoo was based off this statue, the Jessica Chobot statue. If you guys might not have ever seen that, but that's what it's based off of. So there, I've shown you guys my tattoos, and I've given you my opinion on my tattoos. My mom hates them. She's like, "Oh my God, you'll never be able to get a job, blah blah blah." But you know what? I don't want to work for a company that I can't have tattoos anyway. You know what I mean? I'm myself, and this is who I am, and this is who I will be for the rest of my life. I will be marked, tattooed in every color, painted red. I'll live with this burden until I'm dead. It's true. That's a line I wrote in one of my musics. But this is the first episode, in my opinion, and it has to do with tattoos. So if you have some tattoos, leave it in a video response, possibly, to show me yours. If you have an opinion about them, leave it. Don't be rude. I will block your fucking ass if you talk shit or make fun of me or any of my fans in any way. I don't tolerate that shit, and I will not put up with it. This is my opinion, and it's simply that. Thank you guys for watching. There'll be more of this coming soon. Talk to you later. Peace. This is only a quick little add-in. I spoke of some lyrics that I wrote about a song, and I'm going to play it since it kind of has to do with tattoos. It's called My Last Will and Testimony. You guys can go ahead and leave if you're not interested in the music, but you can stay if you are. He said you will be marked, tattooed in every color, painted red. Said you'll live with this burden until you're dead. You'll never leave a mark or things I say. This is only written to be heard after I'm gone. I'm gone. He said you'll have a heart drawn over every girl's head, but it will never start. I'm just wishing instead till I feel dark and the smoke cloud takes me away. I wouldn't even need it if I could get you to stay. But what the fuck am I, a poet building lies in my head? I'll never be like Matthew. I just thought it should be said that I just wanted to explode and be something new. This is my story and what I lived through. He said you will be marked, tattooed in every color, painted red. Said you'll live with this burden until you're dead. You'll never leave a mark or things I said. This is only written to be heard after I'm gone. I'm gone. It hit me so hard today. I remember the last time I cried. How did humans survive? Cobain left it in a book. I left it and burned out hard drives. Never took or never read. This is only written to be heard after I'm gone. I'm gone. He said you will be marked, tattooed in every color, painted red. Said you'll live with this burden until you're dead. You'll never leave a mark or things I say. This is only written to be heard after I'm dead. Thank you guys for listening. The band's The Last What's Left. You can look us up on Facebook. Talk to you guys later. Peace.